has put away someplace very special. Nothing more he'd like to do than get win number 2 here in this one.
And stepping in, David Fletcher. And we are set
Leading
for
off
baseball
for
here
the
this
Angels,
evening.
The second baseman, David Fletcher.
First pitch of the AB on its way. First pitch of the night is taken for ball 1, and we are underway from Kansas City. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, guys, this team is certainly coming together. Everyone, we were down there before the game. There's a fight at the bat rack right now. They won in huge blowout fashion yesterday, and they're looking to continue that offensive surge in this one.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Merrifield ranging into the outfield. He can't get there as it falls in.
Nice piece of hitting right there. When you're facing a young blood on the mound, young starting pitcher, you want to get him into the stretch as quick as possible. You want to see how he handles the moment, see if maybe you can run on him. A lot of things going to open up with this next at bat.
Throw over to first, just keeping him close. In now is Adam Eaton, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Comes set with the 0-1.
1-1.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Don't want to forget about him. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there.
Well, it's pretty frigid out there, and I don't know the science behind it, but it seems pretty difficult to get the full speed when it's this cold. Hard to say, but maybe that had a little bit to do with that caught stealing.
2 out, nobody on. Swings through it for strike number 2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Angels go quietly there. The Royals will get their chance now in a scoreless ballgame. Noah Syndergaard, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, coming on now, a guy with some of the best stuff in all the game, Noah Syndergaard. Big fastball approaches triple digits. And one of the things that separates Syndergaard from most of the other starting pitchers in baseball, that hard slider he'll throw anywhere between 92 and 96 miles an hour. Nothing tricky about Syndergaard, power pitcher deluxe.
Bo Jackson is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
Whit Merrifield next to bat as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now here it comes. Swinging a soft liner, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
A chance now from the K to have a look at the starting 9 for these Royals. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing. Their best tool is the fact that they have amazing speed up and down the lineup. I don't even think the third base coach gives a steal sign. I think a lot of these guys have the green light. So be on the lookout for that today.
So now Carlos Santana, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The 1-0 home. Finds the zone, strike 1.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
The 1-1 home.
That's the ball.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Eaton going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Ready now for L.A., Jared Walsh. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Taylor, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Hey guys, take a look at how Kansas City sets up on D. And let's take a look at Michael Taylor. The ability again to play center field, both corners, to go get the balls in both gaps and have a strong arm.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Rendon has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
So 2 out, nobody on, and the catcher Max Stassi will be the next to bat. Here's the first pitch to him.
Inside, ball 1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And Benintendi's got it to end the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Last half of the second set to go. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi.
Andrew Benintendi.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball 1, no strike.
And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, behind the dish, D-Row, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy, works it. The only problem I think at times hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on that inside corner and outside corner. Not very consistent.
Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's the one thing. If you turn around and say, is that as far as you're going on the outer half, he's usually going to tell you.
Hit hard to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting fifth, the catcher.
Time for a look at the Angels on defense. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5, fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning. Keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
And up steps Salvador Perez. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. 1 out, nobody on. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
I know he fouled that pitch off right there, but he was definitely out in front. He was cheating to a heater, no question about it.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up
Batting
double-digit
sixth,
Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
Into the box, Yogi Yamashita, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Eaton is under it. And that ends the inning. Clearly enjoying their time here at the ballpark, as are we. Back. Here's Justin Upton now.
Leading off for the Angels, the left fielder, number 10, Justin Upton.
First pitch on its way to Upton. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Upton, or simply J-Up, he was selected in the first round back in 2005.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick. I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. Justin Upton with the solo home run. Second home run early in the year as the Angels take a 1-0 lead.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Batting eighth, the shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Two well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
At the plate, Brandon Marsh. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Taylor is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The batter, number 22, second baseman, David Fletcher.
Next up, David Fletcher, a base hit in his first trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Nope, up there.
The 1-0 is a curveball taken low for a ball.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Two balls and a strike to the Angels leadoff hitter.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
And that's in there, base hit.
Hey Dan, I would imagine guys like this frustrated the heck out of you.
Oh, they do. You know, you make quality pitches, they fight, they scratch, and then that one pitch that you leave up in the zone, they're able to take advantage of it and drive it for a base hit.
Adam Eaton digging in next as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 0-1. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball well outside.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Adam Eaton now.
Oh, that's out.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, You can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Fletcher is off of first with 2 away. Two pitch is fouled away. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Whoa, he looks a little frustrated out there, and I don't blame him. He gives up a couple of hits early inning, and then he plunks this guy. He's fighting himself a little bit, so they might want to head out to the mound and try to calm him down.
2 men on, 2 out, and that brings up Mike Trout. Spin and a throw back to second, and he'll dive back in. From the stretch.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Comes set, the 0-1. And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1. Popped him up. Perez over to his left. And he makes the play to end the inning. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. We play 2.5, and the Angels lead it here 1-0.
My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me.
So stepping in is Jonathan Daza, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Into the box now, Michael Taylor. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Hard hit ball to second. That gets down, and the Royals' first hit of the game is going to be for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. 2-seam fastball sinker. He stayed inside it. Didn't have the action the pitcher would have liked.
You know, that's a sinker right there, Mark, that's intended to be down in the zone. And this pitcher better get the ball down because he can't live up in the strike zone.
Standing in now, Nicky Lopez, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Here it comes, 0-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. On to first, and there were 2 down.
fielder, number 60. Whoa.
Next up is Bo Jackson. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Here's the first pitch.
Off the plate, ball one.
The set and the 1-0. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Taylor rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate. We're all square at one apiece.
Boy, there were big RBIs and big base hits, D-Roll, but none more than with 2 outs. A big 2-out knock right there. Not only ties things up, but keeps the inning going as well.
Yeah, just a great approach right there by the batter. You never know when your number's going to be called. You always wanted to pass the baton to the next guy behind you. Take the donut off your bat and trust in the teammate behind you. That is a huge knock and keeps the line moving.
Whit Merrifield is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Now a throw over to first, and he's back standing. The 1-0 home. It's the outside corner, strike one. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
And there he goes towards second. Hit out towards second. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's Carlos Santana now. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. The 0-1. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
The 1-0.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Merrifield over at second. Santana on at first with 2 down. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Ready with the 2-1. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. On now to the top of inning number. And now for the Angels, Jared Walsh. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The first baseman, Jared Walsh.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. The 1-0 delivery.
Ball. That pitch is out.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
This is on the ground over to first. He's got it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. And so after getting the ground ball with the fastball on that last pitch, that'll segue perfectly to our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And fellas, if we do games together for the next decade, we might never see 2 starters in the same game throwing that hard. I mean, this has really been something. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Rendon brings in a batting average right at .290, a respectable number for sure. Hit hard to third. And that's the second out.
The catcher, number 33, Max Stassi.
Next, it'll be Max Stassi. Flew out last time up. Now here's the first offering. Heading out towards shallow right. Jackson will reach out with 1 hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Angels are gone in order. Our score remains 2-1. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The catcher, Salvador Perez.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Trout has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
The first baseman, number 9, Yogi Yamashita.
Digging in next, Yogi Yamashita. He flew out in his last AB. Now the first pitch. Good pitch to hit, a sinker down the chute, but it's taken for a strike.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Fouled off. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Up next for the Royals, the designated hitter, Jonathan.
So here's the Royals DH. Jonathan Daza struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there, Dan. Was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Well, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9, they could put a hurting on you. They're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
To the plate now, Michael Taylor, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. The 0-1 pitch.
Ball 1.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Now a throw over, back in standing. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. Daza, the runner at first with 2 gone. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Count still at 1-2. Runner goes for second. Pops this one up. And that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Well, D-Roll, that looked like a pretty easy inning to start. All of a sudden, 2 outs and back-to-back singles, runners at first and third.
Yeah, they put traffic on him. I guess I would throw it back at you, Dan. You get 2 quick outs right there, and then you get 2 base hit knocks. Are you even concerning yourself with the traffic on the bases, or are you just trying to execute that next pitch?
You know what happens a lot of times, D-Roll? You lose concentration. You get the first 2 out in the inning. You think, hey, I'm going to breeze through this and get this 3rd guy out. Next thing you know, 1st and 3rd and 2 out, you have to make some good pitches.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Swing and a line drive. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead.
Hey, D-Roll, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
In now, Bo Jackson. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up to shoot again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
Now, that's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, Dero. I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit too much. Sometimes you just have to go ahead and hit the ball where it's pitched, and a good job and a run batted in.
Whit Merrifield next to hit. In the dirt. Throw over to third here, and it's too late as he's in there. So now 2 men in scoring position. In the air to right center. Trout has a read on it, and he makes the play to end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. We played 4 full. It's the Royals 4 and the Angels 1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only 1 of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Number 10, Justin Upton.
First pitch of the AB now. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Benintendi. Makes the play, 1 away.
Up next for the Angels, the shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Now at the plate here is Jose Iglesias. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Iglesias in front, 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
The 3-1. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
These guys are pros and they're tough, but I know that one hurt. He'll never show it, though. Too much pride at stake.
Next, it'll be Brandon Marsh. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball foul tip straight into the catcher's glove as he's able to hold on for the second out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, David Fletcher singled in his last at-bat. From the belt, the pitch,
Nope,
and a
that's
ball 1-0. Ball 2 now.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Three and 0 now.
3-0.
And he gets the call there, 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
This one's flared down the right field line. In there, a base hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right, so despite the runner moving on the pitch, it will wind up first and second here.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice has melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his 3rd knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
At the plate now, Adam Eaton. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Taylor is there. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Angels strand a couple, and this is still a 4-1 ball. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the third baseman, Carlos Santana.
Carlos Santana.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
No, that's down.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Santana in front with a 2-0 count.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
To 2-2 now.
2 strikes.
Into the windup and the pitch.
I got 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're trying to put a start away. Make him work his tail off, throw a lot of pitches, and get on base any way that you can. A big inning at this point of the game, and he's probably gone.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Adalberto Mondesi will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 27.
He's set and the pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball one. The 1-0 home is in there for strike one.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Mondesi on at first, nobody out. Throw over to the bag, and he's back easily. The 1-1 home.
Great job on those last two pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Runners off for second. Pitch inside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Now the payoff pitch home. Count remains full. The next 3-2. Fouled away. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. To first. He's right there. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
Now batting, catcher, Salvador Perez.
Now to the plate, here is Salvador Perez. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. First delivery to him. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-0 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Runner on third, sac fly situation, right? Two pitchers down. Really good job of patience, trying to get a pitch that he can lift into the air to drive that runner home.
The 2-0 on the way. Outside, 3-0 now.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
The 3-0 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
And this is the kind of thing that's been happening to him all season long. He'll cruise for a while, hitting his spots, and all of a sudden the wheels come off and he struggles. We'll see if he can recover here.
First pitch on its way. Yogi Yamashita is in for the third time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now you want to get a little bit greedy. Ideal would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
The 1-0.
Oh, that's out.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball.
He wants that changeup back right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Hitter was just a smidge out in front.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. So add one more on the sac fly, as that'll make this a 5-1 game.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden, and he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Junior Guerra takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Jonathan Daza will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. Has a look, now the pitch. Popped up, Walsh is there, and the inning is over. So they scratch across a run here on no hits, no errors, and a man left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Adalberto Mondesi is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now.
Now playing third base, number 27.
Garrett Crochet takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. New inning set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Mike Trout. Chad Wallach is into the ballgame here as he takes over behind the plate.
A defensive change for the Royals. Now catcher, number 17, Chad Wallach.
Now the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Swing and a liner. And that'll get on through into left for a leadoff single.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jared Walsh.
So now to the plate, Jared Walsh. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
A runner at first with no outs here. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
In now is Anthony Rendon. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Two balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
2-0 count. The pitch. 3-0 now.
Your offense goes out and gives you a 4-run cushion. You have to find a way to stop struggling